staring at the blank page before you. Open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance on your skin. Welcome, guys. We are doing a podcast. This is our first podcast episode, and we are posting this one, but we are going to be live tonight doing a podcast. So put your questions. Podcast. Yes. So put your questions below, and you can obviously put questions in the thing. Yes, Queen. So we're going to be talking about dating. So our first question.
Because our dating lives are chaos right now. Very confusing.
Hey.
We're just girls. We're just girls podcast.
We're just girls podcast. Welcome, you guys.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
If you're a girl,
It's chaos.
stay. If you're a guy, you can stay too.
You can say.
Okay, worst dates that guys can take you on.
Movies. 100%.
Yep.
Especially if it's the first one. I don't want to sit in the dark. I don't want to not talk to you. I don't want you touching up on me and trying to be weird. If I'm going on a date, I want to talk to you and get to know you. Movies is the worst.
That or like
I stand by it.
awkward situations. Like I feel like if you're in your bathing suit, like your first time, I don't want to do that.
Like at the beach or like some like get together or party or something.
The first time I was gonna hang out with a guy I was with, he was like, "Oh yeah, you should come with me and meet my whole family, and then my other friend who was in love with me's family, and go down the river."
Nay.
In tubing. I was like, "Are you kidding me?
No.
My dogs are gonna be up in the air because I'm sitting in a tube. I'm gonna be in a bathing suit with the guy who's like in love with me and the guy I'm dating, with both their families, and the mom of the guy that was in love with me didn't like me.
Tisk.
That's awkward.
No bueno.
Nobody wants to do that. Like, just take me on a nice little active date, or even dinner. Dinner is fine.
Yeah,
just dinner.
Just chill. Just sit.
Dinner and dessert. Yeah, like
face
get
to
to know
face.
each other. I mean, I feel like I get really nervous on the first date though.
Yeah.
I get like really nervous because especially like when they're gonna meet my dad, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, like I don't know how he's gonna act. I feel like I don't like first dates. I don't like going on dates. I turn people down if I really don't.
We're
like
both
them.
too scared.
Yeah, it's like I'm like, nah. If I don't like you that much, I'm not a user too. Okay, weirdest ick you have.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's weird, but like my biggest ick is like PDA. Like if I'm with my person out in public or around friends or family and you're like touching up on me, don't be doing all that. And that's funny because one of my love languages is physical touch, but like not like, nothing crazy, but like just physical touch. And I just don't like it if we're around people because I'm like,
in front of my parents,
it's too intimate to me. Yeah,
like I'm the same way, but like in front of my parents, like there's a time and place for everything, and you should not be like,
yeah,
I love you, oh my god, like that is weird. That is weird. Get off of me. Like my sister will snitch on you.
Boys take notes.
Yeah, literally. Like, okay, you can give me a little peck, we can hold hands, you can have your arm underneath, like it's fine, but don't be like smacking my butt or like
grabbing
kissing
the thigh.
or like grab. Oh, cool. Yeah. That like
because that one guy, that's what he would do to you.
Oh no, it's
not in public.
No, like there was one guy I was with who literally would not get off of me in public, but like when we were alone, he would be like, but not as much because I would be like, dude, get off of me. But in public, I feel like if I were to do that, it makes me look like I hate him.
Right.
Which is not. It's just I hate the act of making others feel uncomfortable and myself.
Like people don't have to stare at us and know that we are in a relationship. It doesn't have to like have eyes on us. Like we can just exist together.
Like in the morning. Oh, junior year. Oh.
Yeah.
I like vomit every time I think about it.
We don't have to relive that.
I vomit. Gross. I literally want to. Junior
right now.
year is the most ick year of my entire relationship life. Okay, what do you do if your boyfriend is too close to your best friend?
I don't know what you would do about it because we've never had that issue. Because anytime, like, if we have ever liked the same guy and one of us was like more like involved with him, then the other one just kind of backs away. Because like I would just I'd feel icky, and I'm like, I don't want it to seem like I want him.
And as soon as the other one started like talking to him, like we know, like okay, there was one time that we did like the same guy, and he was going to ask me out. And it was gonna be on my birthday, and I was like so excited, and I knew all about it. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna ask her out on her birthday." And then he ended up asking you out on my birthday.
This was 6th grade, by the way, so we have all grown.
It's not. We haven't grown. I'm just
we
kidding.
have grown. We were like 12 when this happened, so it was 6th grade.
Yeah. Well, I was turning 12.
I don't even think I knew that he was like going.
Wasn't it like one of our friends made him ask you out instead? Ooh. Yeah, because she was so
she knew
salty.
that I had the biggest crush on him.
But like
there's so much lore with that. We could tell that story later.
Oh, we should totally go through our like old crushes. Like, oh my god,
because that story takes so many turns with that one guy.
Oh my gosh,
like
that one guy. No, 6th grade lore is goes hard.
Insane.
No, because there could be a whole podcast episode for just 6th grade. But like when we both like that was the one time that like we kind of I didn't even know though until like years later, like a year ago. But that would be the only time we let a guy like come between us.
But it didn't really come between us. I don't think.
We still were like, what? I was very sad. But like you literally came to my birthday party that night.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's fine, because I didn't blame you. I blamed him. Like,
I mean,
he made it seem like I was going to. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was playing us like a little fiddle. He was like, yeah.
It was bad. It was bad.
It was bad.
And then we dated for like a month or 2.
It was awkward.
Not even.
No,
and we broke up like right before my birthday too, I think, or like right after.
Yeah,
my birthday.
because
it was
my
right
birthday,
after my birthday, because he got me like a necklace with my.
He asked you out on my birthday, so
yeah, rough times, dude.
It was insane. But no, I've seen those videos where they'll be like, oh yeah, when I have a boyfriend, my best friend is like his whatever too, and then he's like holding both of them by their butts.
Yeah,
and like,
never
like I would never cross that line with anybody, that even if it was like you were like, hey, let's do a TikTok, and I'd be like, Allie, no.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. Like, no guy that you are with, or even no guy, is going to just be holding me. Like, no. Even if I, like, maybe had a crush on him at one point, like, no.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a crush on anyone you've dated, though.
Except for that one guy.
Except for the one guy, obviously.
Except for the one, but that was 6th grade.
Yeah. I don't know. And
I mean, I've only dated, like, 3 people, so.
Is there anyone that I've dated that you've had a crush on?
I think so. Did you date him?
Who? Who? No, we were just we just
so then no.
We were just friends. But we hope you guys like this first episode of our podcast. We're going to be doing...
Put more questions in the comments.
Put questions in the comments. We will literally answer them, and we'll say your name and be like, this person said this, da-da-da-da. So, seriously, it doesn't matter what the question is. Anything. If it pertains to girls, to guys, anything. We're just girls.
I'm an open book, too. Like, I don't care. I'll talk about almost anything.
Yeah,
so,
except we're not going to name drop, because if we name dropped, we'd probably get canceled.
That would be rough.
Because we have stalkers. Bye, guys.
Bye.